What is going on, everybody? We are back after almost 6 months with a new episode of the M&M Sports Lounge, brought to you by nobody, because we've waited so long to do a new episode. No one wants us once more. My name is Leon, and Tyler's over there on the other side.
No one really wanted us to begin with, but
that's so true. That is so true. But we're just going to go ahead and get right into it. If you've never watched us before, we're pretty laid back, pretty chill. We like playing Sporkle games. We like talking, we like doing tier lists, ranking stuff, questions, trivia, all about sports. I'm just going to go ahead and point it out. Celtics in 5. You can,
I do like
Dallas is a good team, anyways. I don't even know one Dallas fan. So
as much as I don't like or agree with your whiteboard, I do appreciate the fact that even after what we've seen in the first 2 games, you still give us a game. You still think we're going to get one. So back to Dallas.
I think you'll get the 4th game at home. Bring it back 3-1, and Celtics win back in Boston.
Well, we're back in Dallas tomorrow night, Friday night. So If we can pick up those 2, I'll feel pretty good. If we can pick up tomorrow, I'll feel okay. I think if we lose tomorrow, we may pick up game 4, but it's a lot less likely if we don't win tomorrow night. So
for any of us that don't know, Tyler's also the assistant coach on the Mavs. That's why he's saying us and we. So just throwing that out there. Also, in other news, this shocked me today. Darren Waller announced he's retiring from the NFL after 9 seasons. That is a hit to my fantasy team. That's who I normally draft for my tight end if I can get to Kittle or Kelsey. So I'm very sad at that fact. So, young man had a great future ahead of him. So, shocking news coming out of New York today. In other words, I'm going to go ahead and turn it over to Tyler. He's got something lining up here. You should be able to share screen.
I will in just a second.
Yeah.
So we've done a lot of basketball. We've done a lot of football. We've done a little bit of baseball. We even did horse racing one time. So today we're going to jump into something that we were both huge fans of when we were a kid, or when we were kids. We weren't one kid. We were 2 of them. And that is the world of...
I'm still currently a fan. I've gotten back into it.
I haven't professional wrestling. I haven't watched a lot of the new stuff, but I've been getting back into the podcasts, watching a lot of the Stone Cold Broken Skull sessions, and a lot of the older timey stuff. So what we're gonna do today is we're going to oh, you're great. We're going to take a look at something that can get the old brain to thinking a little bit. So I've been watching a lot of Stash Club Wrestling on YouTube.
Stash Club. Those were the guys who used to be from Lumberland, correct?
I don't know what that means.
Lumberland was a sports company that used to be on TikTok, and they all broke up. And I think the Stash Bros worked there, and they used to do sports content and wrestling stuff there.
Okay, I didn't know that. But they do a lot of, on their YouTube channel, at least they post a lot of quizzes. And so I was brainstorming, looking at some stuff, and I came across the WWE Network, or the WWE website has a top 25 nicknames of all time, according to the WWE. I don't necessarily agree with some of them. I think there are some very big snubs. We'll talk about that at the end.
Oh, and you created this.
Yes. So I made this.
Okay. For all 7 of you watching, go play this after this and see if you get all 25.
It's private, but we'll
well, don't do it then.
We can change that.
Play at home.
So there are 25 nicknames. This has no hints, no names. There is no indication to what nicknames could be on this list. I want Leon to put his wrestling prowess to the test and name the top 25 nicknames of all time according to WWE.com. This goes back the 80s to some modern day. I don't think any of them are active anymore, but were active in the last 5 to 10 years.
So is it just back to the 80s?
This goes back to the 80s.
There's no Gorgeous George on here?
No. I will tell you, Gorgeous George is, in fact, not on this list.
Wow. Shame.
We'll get started. Feel free. Again, there's no indication to who is on here. You just have to start throwing out nicknames, talk us through it, and here we go.
Okay. Nature Boy, Ric Flair, I feel like should be here.
The Nature Boy is not on there.
Okay. I'm done.
Oh, I forgot to mention this. Pause real quick. So before we started this podcast today, I gave the person who got us into wrestling a call, our father, and I asked.
I was about to say our dad.
Dude, this is what we're doing. How many nicknames do you think Leon will get right? He said 12.
Oh, come on.
He thinks you will get 12. My line for over-under, and put in the comments, all 5 of you that are right now.
Child's play.
Over-under line is 7.5.
7.5?
7.5 is the over-under for Leon to get right nicknames.
How do I get half?
Well, if you get 7, you're under. If you get 8,
you're... Okay. Yeah. I see what you're doing there.
All right, here we go. So
okay.
No
Stone Cold.
No Stone Cold.
Superfly. Jimmy Snuka.
Snuka is not on the list. Now, I will tell you, just because Nature Boy and Stone Cold aren't there doesn't mean they don't have other nicknames on this list.
Texas Rattlesnake? Oh.
Negative, sir. No Texas Rattlesnake.
So is he on here in some sort of fashion?
Yes, one of his nicknames is on there.
Stunning Steve Austin?
It is not Stunning Steve Austin. I will also tell you that after I told Dad some of these nicknames, he said he wanted to drop his guess to 5.
Yeah, this is ridiculous already.
Well, let's move away from Stone Cold for a minute. Who are some other big nicknames in the history of WWE?
Big, the Dragon, Ricky Steamboat.
No Ricky Steamboat.
Roddy Piper.
No Roddy Piper.
Dude, this is stupid. I'm picking the under then. Is the Undertaker one? The Phenom?
The Phenom is not one.
Oh my God. His name's Mark Calloway, so is it the Undertaker? Is that the answer?
No, the Undertaker's not it. But the Undertaker has a nickname on this list.
The American Badass? Oops, sorry.
It's not that one. Think a little. What is the Undertaker? Who was the original Undertaker?
Is it the Gravedigger? Like, is he?
No.
Is it the monster truck?
No, not the monster truck.
I don't even know what they're called.
Okay, let's move on to some other. Yeah, some of these are really prominent nicknames. You know all of these nicknames.
The Heartbreak Kid.
The Heartbreak Kid.
Is it just Heartbreak Kid?
Oh, it might be. Did I spell it wrong? Oh, it's going in forced order. Oopsie daisies. I will tell you the Heartbreak Kid is one of them. I don't know which one, but the Heartbreak Kid is one of them.
Take this down. I'll write it down.
I didn't realize I put it in forced order. Apologies.
So you know Heartbreak Kid is one.
The Heartbreak Kid.
It was forced order, like in alphabetical?
No. There is no rhyme or reason to the order I put in here.
The Game.
The Game is not one.
That's stupid, too. Jerry the King Lawler.
No Jerry Lawler.
This is crazy.
Keep thinking. I'm going to see if I can edit this quiz and make it not forced order.
I'll hide my face.
Keep pondering. I think
am.
think you should ponder a little bit on the Undertaker one.
Is it a coroner? Is that it?
Huh?
A coroner?
No. When has he ever been called the coroner?
I don't know, dude. Austin 316, is that one?
That is not one.
Oh my god. What about The Rock?
The Rock is not his nickname,
It is so. His name's Dwayne Johnson.
nor is it on there at all.
But he's not there at all.
No.
What about Brutus the Barber Beefcake?
He is not on there.
So stupid.
I like where your head's at, though, with some of these nicknames.
Well, yeah, because they're all good.
Weird.
What about the Mouth of the South, Jimmy Hart?
That is one of them. The Mouth from the South, Jimmy Hart. How do you edit quizzes on Sporkle? Make it easier for me to figure out how to edit your quizzes. I make quiz. Why can't I edit it?
Oh man, my pen.
So we got the Heartbreak Kid. We got the Mouth from the South.
The American Dream, Dusty Rhodes.
There is no American Dream.
My God, this is in shambles. What about on? No, never mind.
Let's just do this. We're going to turn off share screen since I can't figure out how to make this work. And I will just pull up the list itself.
Okay.
So we have Mouse from the South, Jimmy Hart. We have Great Kid Shawn Michaels.
In some sort of fashion, there's The Undertaker and Stone Cold on here.
You are correct. And I'm going to set a stopwatch for 10 minutes.
Oh, sweet. Thanks.
So you have...
Are there any like new age guys?
Yes. There are 3 or 4 that are PG era or right before PG era.
What about the Animal, Batista?
The Animal is one of them.
What about the Viper?
The Viper, Randy Orton. Was that 4?
What about the Man, Becky Lynch?
No Becky Lynch. No
Crazy.
Becky.
Is there anybody active?
I'm going to say no. Yes, well, Randy Orton.
Yeah.
But
nobody like Roman Reigns and them.
No.
What about the Fabulous Moolah?
No Fabulous Moolah.
What about what was her? The 8th wonder of the world? Ninth wonder of the 8th or 9th?
World is one of them, but it's not China.
Not China?
No. She was the 9th wonder of the world. The 8th wonder of the world is a nickname on this list. It was Andre the Giant.
Oh, so I said Andre. I was saying Andre the Giant earlier, but was the 9th on here?
No, she's not on here. I will also tell you there is one diva on this list.
One diva.
And I say diva because when she was wrestling, they were still called divas.
The Amazon, Beth Phoenix.
The what?
She's the Amazon, the Glamazon. She was.
The Glamazon Beth Phoenix is correct.
I've got 6.
So we're still on the under. You have 8 minutes remaining on your timer.
Oh. The whole effing show?
That is not one of them. And that is one that I take issue with not being one of them. For those who don't know, that was Rob Van Dam. And in my personal opinion, that is one of the best nicknames ever.
The Dead Man.
The Dead Man. The Undertaker.
That's what it is. Is there anybody just an indiscreet name on here?
All of the names on here are people who had quality TV time. Were
prominent.
Yes, some of them, obviously, in terms of people like Randy Orton, Batista, were more prominent than others. But none of these people are like someone random that they just happen to be like, oh, this obscure nickname just so we can mess with people.
What about the Hitman, Bret the Hitman Hart?
The Hitman is not on the list.
The Hart Foundation?
That was a tag team.
Well, I know. I just want to make sure.
But no, the Hart Foundation is not on there.
Oh, so Bret Hart's on here. Is what is the thing. I just don't know his other nickname. Are there any more new age people anymore? Do I get them all?
There are a couple, yes.
There are a couple of new age ones. Is there any form of John Cena on here, like the Doctor of Thugonomics?
The Doctor of Thugonomics is not on here.
So, but is he on here though? Is
yes.
What I'm getting.
John Cena is on here.
What else was he?
Well, that's up for you to find out.
Was he the Marine?
It was not the Marine. Also, I fixed the quiz. So as soon as I figure out how to, come on, there we go. Share screen. Go up, guy. Bam. So we had the Heartbreak Kid, the Mouth from the South. Is it of the South? It might be of the South.
Yeah.
Mouth of the South. We had the Viper, the Animal, the Dead Man. Who else we got? Who did I forget? The Glamazon.
Glamazon, Eighth Wonder of the World. Dang it.
And as we've already discussed, we are missing a Bret Hart one, a Stone Cold one, and a John Cena one.
Yeah.
Along with 15 other ones that we have not yet found our way to.
Mm-hmm. So true. And I don't know how. Some of the ones I've said should be on here. A lot of them.
I am not disagreeing with you. I had started compiling my own list, and I came across the WWE list. I was like, okay, great. This is their list. And then I read it, and I was like, some of these don't make a whole lot of sense to be the top 25 ever.
Yeah, Y2J?
Y2J is not one.
Is it the Ayatollah of Rock and Rolla?
Ayatollah of Rock and Rolla. Chris Jarrett.
I'm on the over.
We made the over, did we?
Crap. Who else was around that time?
So we have some 80s, 90s people still up here. We have a couple of the 90s to 2000s guys.
Saw Jim Duggan?
No. Oh. And then we have a couple of 2010s. I think one of them was in the early 2020s.
Really? The Funkasaurus?
The Funkasaurus.
Get out of town. He should not be on here. Funk is on a roll. No! He should not be here.
The Funkasaurus. Brodus Clay.
Yeah, he should not be on here. I'm sorry. Is Brock Lesnar on here in some fashion?
Brock Lesnar.
Good. I hate Brock Lesnar.
The fact that the Funkasaurus took the place of things like the whole effing show, One of a Kind.
Yeah. Wait, we said the game is on here?
The game is not.
Hunter Hearst Helmsley? Triple H?
No.
No. Road Dogg?
Road Dogg is not on here. Neither is his tag team partners.
Okay. Okay. Um.
We're missing 16. Sorry, I forgot how to do math.
Well, I've gotten 3 of them pretty much. By the way, you're just not giving them to me. They've picked one of the stupid off the wall nicknames.
I haven't got them. You got the person, but you haven't got the nickname.
Because there's the stupid nicknames. Stone Cold is one Stone Cold. Austin 316.
Was not a nickname.
Texas Rattlesnake.
That one was. I will tell you this, and on the Stone Cold one, when I was talking to Dad, I said, I'm just going to give you an example. And I said, Stone Cold. I said, now they don't have Stone Cold as his nickname. He goes, oh, is it Stunning Steve Austin? I said, no, it's not. And I told him what it was, and he was the same way. He's like, this is ridiculous. And that was when he was at 12, and he said, nobody's going to get these.
And The Rock, he's not on here anymore, is he?
The Rock is not on here.
Okay.
Again, let's think about this. The Funkasaurus replaced.
What about the chairman?
No Vince McMahon.
Well, he's probably not going to be there. They've probably done away with all of his stuff anyways. Same with Brock Lesnar.
I don't know when this was posted.
Well, still. You said there's still a 2020s guy?
I think he was late 2010s. I think he was in the 2020s.
Huh. The Fiend? The Fiend?
No, Bray Wyatt.
I feel like I'm missing an Eddie Guerrero nickname.
No Eddie Guerrero.
Latino Heat.
No Eddie Guerrero.
King Booker. Booker T.
No Booker T.
Mr. Perfect. I guess that was his wrestling name.
Yeah, but no.
What about was Brian Pillman's nickname like the Freak or something like that, or something weird?
I'm not sure, but that is not on here. Nor is Brian Pillman.
I didn't figure. I'm trying to think of just some like real big names that I'm just totally missing out on.
In my opinion,
the Admiral.
No, David Robinson.
David Robinson.
John Cena's nickname on here isn't really a nickname.
Is it the Chain Gang?
Not the Chain Gang.
So much respect.
Okay, that's a catchphrase.
See me. Never give up.
If you keep naming catchphrases, we'll get to it eventually. Because it's part of one of his catchphrases, but not really a nickname, in my opinion.
That's rough.
Yeah, we'll give you about 4 more minutes.
Thanks.
For sake of podcast time and my laptop battery.
Yeah, true. Dang, man. I'm trying to think it's late teens, early 20 guy. Did he win a championship or anything that you know of? Or
I think yes.
Like a main championship or like a United States championship, something like that.
One moment.
That might help. I should know more 80s and 90s guys.
2-time cruiserweight champion, 1-time NXT champion, and 2-time NXT tag team champion.
Seth freaking Rollins?
No, not Seth Rollins.
Went to NXT Jazz, he was. I'm probably not going to get him. But I probably know him. I know him. What about Jake the Snake Roberts?
No Jake the Snake.
Crazy. This is insane. Like Hulkamania, is he on here?
No Hogan.
I probably don't like him either enough to put him on here.
No Hogan.
Crazy. The Nature Boys in here. But is Ric Flair on here? Is that what you're saying?
Ric Flair is on here.
That's crazy. I don't know what else it'd be either. What about Cowboy Bob Orton?
No Cowboy Bob Orton.
What about $1 Million Man, Ted DiBiase?
No Ted DiBiase.
I'll give you
my.
1
minute.
What?
1 minute.
Give me another hint here.
I'll give you this. One of them is more known as a manager than as a wrestler.
Well, I got Jimmy Hart.
This is around the same time as Jimmy Hart.
Mr. Fuji?
Not Mr. Fuji.
Dang, I don't know. I think I give up. I don't know.
His first name and his nickname start with the same letter.
Like Porky Paul Bearer or something like
that? No, that's wrong.
I don't know.
Okay.
Aggravate me.
So
I'm already aggravated.
Their names, as you see, are not with them, so we'll talk through them.
Oh, I'll know who probably they. I would have never gotten those.
You should have. They're all just question marks, man.
Yeah, I should. I was puzzled the whole time. So I mean,
we'll find out with the tier list. So now we're going to move to a tier list.
After this commercial break,
rank these nicknames 1 to 5. What he thinks is the best, what he thinks is the worst. Starting.
This is rough.
Your NXT guy, the man gravity forgot, Adrian Neville.
Oh my God! Put him at the bottom.
So
that is such a stupid one. I would have never gotten that either.
The man gravity forgot, Adrian Neville.
That is so stupid, by the way.
1 to 25. Where does that nickname go?
25. 25. I only see 21, but
okay, we'll drop it there for now. Next up,
why is it 21 to 15?
Next, my fault. Next, the 8th wonder of the world, Andre the Giant.
It's hard. I mean, let's do 11 to 15.
11 to 15?
Yeah, let's put him there for now.
We didn't get the Beast from the East, Bam Bam Bigelow.
And I wouldn't have gotten it either. Let's go 16 to 20. That's not very good. I think it's stupid.
Okay. Next up, one you did get, the Animal Baptista, if you will.
Baptista. I like it. It's kind of dumb, but
it's simple.
It is. 6 to 10.
6 to 10.
Yeah. Oh no.
Next, you got the Glamazon, Beth Phoenix.
We got 10 minutes left on this specific meeting, but we can jump into another one and piece them together.
Okay. We can probably get through this in close to 10 minutes.
Yeah, we'll see. Well, maybe not. I like to, think about it. The bad guy, Razor Ramon or Scott Hall. I see. Okay, I see that in there.
He's right on the Glamazon.
Anyway, sorry. Well, I like to know what I'm working with. If I had the whole list in front of me, I'd know a little better. Stuff's gonna sneak up on me. Glamazon, that's pretty cool.
What's going on, man? How you feel in this moment?
The Glamazon's pretty sweet. 16 to 20 or so.
16 to 20.
I might move that around though, because I like
Love the Beast from the East.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Definitely.
The manager, Bobby the Brain Heenan.
Oh, you're so right. 21 to 25.
Above or below the man Gravity forgot?
Above. There's not going to be anything below that.
Now, you can see from the image, this is Bret the Hitman Hart,
I see that.
known as the best there is, the best.
Oh.
But that's not the nickname they put on here. No, they put the excellence of execution.
Well, that specific one goes in 21 to 25. That's stupid.
Where are we putting it? Are we putting it above?
In between.
In between.
That's dumb. I'm sorry.
Another one you got, the Funkasaurus, Brodus Clay.
Let's put him in between Glamazon and Obese from the East or something, whatever it is.
Who do we have next? I can't. Oh, next up, the living legend, Bruno Sammartino.
Did he wrestle in the 80s?
Definitely not.
Yeah, why? Well, you said 80 to now.
We'll put that on me. There's been a lot of things that happened that we can put on me from this episode.
Living legend. That's pretty cool. He has the longest title reign. 11 to 15. We'll go. Tyler.
No, I'm with you. I'm just making sure.
What is that?
Yeah, 11 to 15.
Yeah.
Next up, would you put it above or below Andre?
Below is fine.
The Ayatollah of rock and rolla.
I like that. I like it. 6 to 10 under the Viper. I like it.
6 to 10 under the Viper. That's the animal, not the Viper.
Oh, then yeah. Well, the Viper is going to go up there too somewhere.
So below the animal?
Yeah.
Okay. Next one you didn't get. The man of 1,000 holds, Dean Malenko.
Dean Malenko? Ooh. Can I want to put him.
Now, you can rearrange after we're done.
I know. I kind of want to move Glamazon up and then put the 1,000 hold. I want to put Dean Malenko in between Funkasaurus and Obese for the Feast. Who's next?
So, this is another one you didn't get.
This is Dolph Ziggler.
2010s, guys. The show off, Dolph Ziggler.
That's what his nickname was. That's so true. I mean, it's not that good of a nickname. Let's put him. Let's put him at the bottom of 16 to 20.
Bottom of 16 to 20. Here's one that you didn't.
No, put him above. Put him above Bam Bam.
Here's one you didn't get that was a shocker. This is the rated R superstar.
Edge, you're so and that's good. That's a top 5 nickname.
Top 5 nickname.
That's a top 5.
Oklahoma's own, the All-American American.
Yeah.
Swagger.
Yeah, let's put him at the 24th spot.
Perry, Oklahoma native, University of Oklahoma alum.
Man.
Next up, you got him the mouth from the South, Jimmy Hart.
Now, you can put that right up at the top as well. That's pretty slick.
Above or below?
Above. He's above.
Above the rated R superstar.
Yep. This might be the best or second best nickname on here, I think.
The next one, the champ, John Cena.
Oh, yeah, the champ is here. I mean, that's definitely not as cool as a doctor of thugonomics. I'll say that. Let's put him at the top of 11 to 15. The champ, I mean, that's just kind of boring. But I love John Cena, my favorite wrestler ever.
Another big one, the world's
Literally.
man,
Literally.
Mark Henry.
That's cool.
He can also tie you into a pretzel.
That is so cool. Let's put him at and he was too. He wasn't lying. He won several World's Strongest Man competitions.
Took a leap.
That's just pretty much stating fact at that point. That's standing on business.
Took a break from WWE just to prove. And Vince McMahon told him, if you do not win, you do not have a job. And he won.
And he did it. Let's put him. Oh man, 6 to 10. The top of 6 to 10.
Top of 6 to 10.
That's cool. I like that.
The Animal and the Ayatollah. You already called it out earlier. The bad guy.
Yeah.
Ramon.
And he was that too. But looking at some of the other ones coming up, we need to put him at like, man. Let's put him at the top of 11 to 15.
Top of 11 to 15.
Yeah.
Ric Flair.
There it is.
Prettiest player in the game.
That's not even his coolest nickname, though.
I agree.
The Nature Boy is better. The dirtiest player in the game, we're going to put him top of 16 to 20.
Top of 16 to 20.
Like I said, if it was the Nature Boy, it'd be higher up. That's what you know him as. But this one, you don't know him as this. But it's better than the other ones that are lower than him.
Nicknames: the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels.
Yeah, that's in the top. That might be the top one. Yep. That might be the best one.
Here we go. One that was hotly debated during the quiz section. The Bionic Redneck, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
That's pretty cool now that I'm hearing it. Let's put him at 24. Real simple.
We're going below the All-American Oklahoma's own.
Yeah.
One that I thought you'd get faster, the Dead Man, The Undertaker.
Yeah, that's true. Who's left? I see the Viper. Ooh. Samoan Bulldozer, gross. Why is that at the end? Let's put it at 1 to 5. Let's put him at 3.
So behind Jimmy Hart or in front of Jimmy Hart?
No, behind Jimmy Hart.
The King of Kings, Triple H.
Oh, it's not even good. It's not even a good one. Oh, man. I don't know. This is rough.
We're about out of time.
I know. We can start a new one. We're going to have to.
I think he should. And then it cuts off.
Let me just ponder this for a second. Let me sit in silence. Okay, we're back. Sorry about that little intermission there. Where are we at?
Ad for something or another.
Yeah.
All right. So we are at last 3.
Oh.
The King of Kings, Triple H.
Yeah. The King. That's not that good. King. So can we move?
Sure, we can move whatever you want to.
Well,
you want to make the man that gravity forgot number 1? I can make it happen.
No, we're good. It shouldn't even be on this list at all. Because I just kind of Move the bad guy up and put the King of Kings like bottom of that tier, 11, 15. But then here's where we run into a problem.
Now, one you didn't get, the Samoan Bulldozer, Umaga.
Umanga. I guess. I don't know. That's rough. Put him at the bottom of 6 to 10, I guess. Because I don't really know what else I want to move.
We're putting. I just want to. This is your list. I don't want any, but the excellence of execution is below the Samoan Bulldozer.
The excellence of execution is dumb.
The dirtiest player in the game. The man of 1,000 holds. Funkasaurus.
I know. But I don't know. Like I said, I don't know what else to move. We'd have to do a lot of moving.
Let's get this last one. The Viper.
I'm fine with him being the bottom of 1 to 5.
So, the Viper.
I think 1 to 5 is great.
While we were on our little intermission, I went ahead and threw together a note list just of your things in order. So I need to make some adjustments. So you are putting, for sure, number 1 is the Heartbreak Kid.
1 to 5 is fine with me.
So number 2, the Mouth of the South, Jimmy Hart. Number 3, the Dead Man, Undertaker. Number 4, the Rated R Superstar, Edge. Number 5, the Viper. Personally, the Legend Killer is a cooler nickname. But so currently you have number 6, the World's Strongest Man, Mark Henry.
That's so cool.
Number 7, the Animal, Baptista.
I'm fine with that.
Number 8, the Ayatollah of Rock and Rolla, Chris Jericho.
That's a sweet nickname.
Number 9, the Bad Guy, Razor.
Now, I don't know, man. This is where it starts getting funky.
And right now we have number 10, the Samoan Bulldozer.
Yeah.
Umaga. Rest in peace.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Poor guy did all them drugs.
Pico.
Drugs do that to you.
Currently, number 11 is the champ, John Cena.
Yeah. I can see that even being lower, honestly, but
12, the 8th wonder of the world, Andre the Giant. 13, the living legend, Bruno Sammartino. I think I'm missing one. Which one am I missing?
You've got them all so far, technically.
10, 11, 12, 13, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. I'm missing one. Which one am I missing?
I don't even see what you're typing on. So.
Oh, do you really not?
No, I don't see anything.
Well, that's just. Oh, I know why. Oh no, you. What are you doing? Let me.
Sorry, folks.
New share. Notes. Oh, hold shift to select multiple windows. There we go. How about now?
No.
Oh.
There it is.
Now, why are you all the way down here? I didn't move you down. Okay.
It looks perfectly fine to me. Look side to side here.
See, I got 13, 15.
Working on a Mac.
Well, yeah. So we have number 25. You said for certain the man that gravity forgot.
Adrian.
I'm
perfectly fine with that. Yep.
Number 24, the bionic redneck, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Yeah, that's stupid.
Number 23, Oklahoma's own, the All-American Jack Swagger.
Maybe if it was the All-American, that's pretty cool. But it's stupid.
22, sorry, the excellence of execution.
That's just a dumb nickname. Because that's not even his actual nickname.
And I said Bret the Hitman Hart. I mean, it's 21, Bobby the Brain Heenan.
But just the brain by itself.
Well, yeah, but it's Bobby.
So yeah, I'm cool with that.
Number 20, the Beast from the East, Bam Bam Bigelow.
Yeah, obese with many cheeks. Yeah. Okay.
19, the Show Off, Dolph Ziggler. 18, the Man of 1,000 Holds, Dean Malenko.
Yeah, I just think that's a lie. So it could be lower.
17,
Go ahead. Yeah.
Sorry, I was looking wrong. The Funkasaurus.
I don't even feel like it should be on this list, but it's better than the other ones, in my opinion. So
It's not on this list, but it's 17.
I know.
16, the dirtiest player in the game.
Yeah.
I figured out where the one I'm missing is. It's right here. 15 is the King of Kings, Triple H.
And that could be lower too, honestly. But,
And this should be 14, the Galamas.
and really, that could be higher.
13, the living legend, Bruno Sammartino.
I think it's mid tier. Yeah.
12, the eighth wonder of the world, Andre the Giant. And then we're going back through the ones we just talked about. The 11th, the champ, John Cena. Number 10, the Samoan bulldozer, Umaga.
Can we do something crazy here?
Do something absolutely BANANAS, bananas.
Okay. I want to move Samoan Bulldozer and Glamazon around.
Just swap them places?
Yep.
Okay. So we're going Samoan Bulldozer is now 14, and the Glamazon.
I just control seed that.
Now,
Then control V that.
it's
I like that a little better.
Sir.
Because Samoan Bulldozer is kind of cool sounding, but you know. And the bad guy could be so much.
But it's simple. It's effective. The bad guy.
Yeah, and he was.
Razor Ramon. Chico.
I like this. I like it.
You are locked in with your list.
Yeah, I swear, if the man that gravity forgot is top 10, I will uppercut everybody I see.
So, WWE's list, the 25 greatest nicknames in WWE history. By the way, Bash in Berlin, WWE priority packages are available now.
Woo. Go grab a hold of that real quick.
While most monikers for athletes are given, often by fans, a superstar's or diva's pseudonym can often be chosen. It's the exception that proves the nickname rule. Remember the last time you tried to come up with your own epithet?
Good job.
Didn't work out so well, did it? We're talking to Leo the Lion, Neon Leon here.
I was Chacon for a short time as well.
Mind, WWE.com presents 25 of the best handles in the WWE.
Did you say Neon Leon too? That was also one that floated around.
I did say that.
Okay, I didn't hear you. Sorry. I might have wanted to.
For your number 25, you have the man that gravity forgot, Adrian Neville.
It could be somewhere in like the 30 or 40 range too.
To WWE.com, number 25 is the show-off Dolph Ziggler.
Well, yeah, I guess we're not far off.
Throw an X over here for we got that one wrong. Number 24, you have the Bionic Red Deck. Number 24, the All-American Jack Swagger.
Hey,
so we were close.
I'm right there. I should have moved it around, but
that one because we got that one wrong too. Number 20, the Beast from the East, Bam Bam Bigelow.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, we have the rated R superstar, Edge.
Wow. So you're telling me that. Well, let's just go on.
A good nickname should roll off the tongue of a ring announcer. Number 21, the Glamazon Beth Phoenix.
Wow. This is ridiculous.
Number 20, the Ayatollah of rock and rolla.
WWE has no idea what they're talking about.
Number 19, the man that gravity forgot, Adrian Neville.
That is so stupid. That should not even be on this list. Shout out to the Funkasaurus getting absolutely rocked in this picture.
We got the show off and the man that gravity forgot backwards, 25 and 19. So we're getting there. Number 18, the Samoan bulldozer, Umaga.
I knew it should have been lower, but I didn't know where to put it, really. So
number 17, the animal, Baptista.
Wow.
Shout out.
That's crazy. Umbrella. The Viper's probably next, isn't it?
16, the Funkasaurus, Brodus Clay.
Oh, I just missed out on that one, too.
15, the world's strongest man, Mark Henry.
That's ridiculous, man.
Number 14, the brain, Bobby Heenan.
Yeah, that should have been higher up, as in like 20 or so, like I said.
Number 13, the bad guy, Razor Ramon.
I told you I should have moved it too.
Number 12, the mouth of the South, Jimmy Hart.
That's insane. Whatever. You can't tell me the King of Kings is better than the mouth of the South.
Last one outside of the top 10, you have the champ, John Cena. According to WWE.com, it is the man of 1,000 holds, Dean Malenko.
Huh.
Is that Jeff Jarrett? I think that's Jeff Jarrett.
Looks like Scotty Too Hotty to me.
Oh, it might be.
Did you know that Scotty Too Hotty was Jerry Lawler's biological son?
What an odd multiverse crossover there.
Yep, 1,000%. That was his biological son. He also died. So rest in peace, Scotty Too Hotty.
We're in the top 10. So far, of your top 10, the Glamazon, not there. The bad guy, not there. The Ayatollah of Rock and Rolla, not there. The Animal, not there. World's strongest man, not there. Rated R superstar, not there. And the mouth of the South, not there.
True. And that's so crazy to me.
So WWE's number 10, the living legend, Bruno Sammartino.
And see, I just disagree. The only reason they give him that is because he was so popular way, way early on.
And just like you said, the longest reigning WWE champion for 4,000 days across 2 reigns.
Mm-hmm.
Number 9, the Bionic Redneck, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
And see, that is just this is the most BS. Now, if this was Stone Cold, well, they've got Stone Cold in finger quotes. Are you kidding? That's his actual nickname. That's so dumb. Okay, go on.
Number 8, the Viper, Randy Orton.
That's dumb.
Number 7, the dirtiest player in the game, Ric Flair. Number 6, the King of Kings, Triple H. Now we're into your top 5. We're into the top 5. So far, the Viper's not there. The mouth of the South. You have 2 chances to get one in the same place as WWE.com. Now. We're putting X's like you get these wrong. I think your list makes more sense than the WWE list, personally. We're just comparing. So for comparing, you have not matched a single time across.
I understand. I see what I'm looking at.
Number 5, top 5. Number 5, the Heartbreak Kid.
Oh my gosh. Get out of here. What about, wait. Just hold on. I'm looking at my list. What is left?
So, let's see.
The champ is left. Oh my gosh.
The champ is left. The dead man is left.
Yeah.
The excellence of execution, I think, is left.
Oh, it is.
Get number 4 real quick, and then we'll talk it out. Number 4, the dead man, the Undertaker.
Oh my gosh.
So we have left the excellence of execution.
Put an X on number 4.
And my fault.
And then number 3 is wrong too. You can leave it.
And I'll tell you, I remember the last one, the 8th wonder of the world, Andre the Giant. So
good.
Of execution, the 8th wonder of the world, the champ are the 3 that are left. Given that, that's your 3.
Execution, wonder of the world. No, execution, the champ, wonder of the world. 3, 2, 1.
3 or 3 to 1. 3, 2, 1. So you're
3,
saying
2,
excellence of execution.
Yeah.
Wonder.
I feel like I feel like they're gonna give it to Andre.
Number 3, the excellence of execution.
Yeah.
Brett. So we got our initial guess. We got it right on our top 3. Number 2.
And I'm still gonna say the Hitman is such a better nickname than this. That the excellent execution should be low or high, whichever way you're talking.
This nickname not only has some great alliteration, but it's also to the point, just like the technically sound Bret Hart.
It's not to the point. That's a mouthful.
So
they were just talking about it should roll off the tongue earlier. Excellence of execution. A kid could not say that. I can barely say it. I'm 23 years old.
Top 2.
The Hitman. Bret the Hitman Hart. Oh, that just rolls off the tongue.
Top 2.
Go ahead. Yeah.
Have the champ at number 2, the 8th wonder of the world at number 1.
Here's the thing. I love John Cena more than probably anybody. The champ is one of the most boring nicknames that's on this list. So for him, you're pausing like it's probably at number 1. For it to be at number 1 is just to John Cena. Go ahead.
I hope you're ready for a jaw-dropping moment. Number 2 is the 8th wonder of the world, Andre.
There it is.
Giant. And number 1, if there's anyone who loves John Cena more than you, it's the WWE, the champ.
That's so true.
Cena. Shout out Randy selling this.
Well, they put him in the walls of Jericho.
Boston Crab. So you did not match a single one of WWE.
You're so right.
You did get the number 3 right on the re-guess, but you didn't get theirs. Now, from the moment I saw this list, did not agree with 90% of it.
Yeah, I obviously didn't either.
A large majority of it was the nicknames some of them gave. I don't think, like we talked about, Bret the Hitman Hart, Stone Cold Steve Austin, the Texas Rattlesnake.
Yeah, even that one.
And when I was thinking of nicknames, the first one that came to my mind for Undertaker was the Phenom.
Yeah.
So it's a list that they created. Shout out
Macho Man.
Savage.
Why is that not on here?
Yeah, let's talk about some nicknames that weren't on here. We've already talked about some, right? The whole effing show. Like, that's a cool nickname.
It is.
The Macho.
Way better than the man that Gravity forgot.
Ricky the Dragon Steamboat.
Now, okay, I understand that one. That's kind of also boring. But the champ just won the whole thing. So, I mean...
Well, he is the champ.
I mean, yeah, but he hasn't been the champ more than Ric Flair has, technically. They've been the champ the same amount of time now.
Look at this says. Being world heavyweight champion, done it more times we have fingers. 14. 14 of them.
Mm-hmm.
Like, sure, 14's a lot. Ric Flair has more. And that's another one.
Well, Ric Flair and John Cena both have 17.
Well, Ric Flair will tell you he has more than 17. They just weren't WWE championships.
Yeah.
the Nature Boy. Either one of them, Ric Flair or Buddy Rogers.
Wow, shout out Buddy Rogers real quick. What about the Barber, Brutus the Barber Beefcake?
Gorgeous George.
Yeah. I don't know. That's rough.
Very rough list from WWE.com.
I agree. That is interesting. I don't know how much I agree. Let us know in the comments if you agree. Write down your 1 through 25 in the comments. You know, I want to see it. And if anyone comments on the next video, we'll rate that list.
Yeah, give us your list of nicknames, your favorite nicknames in WWE history. We'll talk about them.
Yeah, we'll talk about it. Yeah, we'll do that.
You know, when I originally started this, I was thinking of nicknames on my own, and some of the ones that popped in mind, like we said, the whole effing show, Rob Van Dam.
Yeah.
The charismatic enigma, Jeff Hardy.
Y2J, like I said, Chris Jericho. That's pretty cool.
Obviously I went the Nature Boy. I went the Hitman. The Game, Triple H.
Yeah. Not the King of Kings.
And I also I went the Legend Killer instead of the Viper for Randy.
Yeah, I didn't even think about the Legend Killer, honestly. But here I thought $1 Million Man, Ted DiBiase. That's pretty cool.
That's pretty cool.
Had the $1 Million Championship. Ran around with Virgil.
And Stone Cold for a little while.
And IRS. Do you know, also, IRS is Bray Wyatt's father, if you didn't know that.
I did not know that.
Bray Wyatt is also dead. Rest in peace.
Peace.
So cool.
Well, that's the WWE nickname list, according to our one and only Leon, according to WWE.com. Some controversial moments, a lot of something different for you.
True.
Than basketball, baseball, football. Yeah. Hope you enjoyed it. We certainly did.
Find us a Sporkle WWE quiz real quick. None of us has done.
A WWE sport.
Just to end this show.
Let's see. Sporkle.
See, we got Nicolas Cage movies we could do.
Let's see.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I may have played a few of these.
I see that.
Let's go.
Oh, scroll up, what was that? Can you name the wrestlers who participated in a Money in the Bank ladder match? Oh, you mean all 100 million of them?
According to this, 121.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, we're not doing that.
3.
We're not doing that. That's way too many. I'm sorry. Dang. There's a bunch on there.
We've got Hulk Hogan pay-per-view opponents. Participants in Hell in a Cell matches.
Wow. It's a lot too.
Name the wrestlers that held a tag team championship in WWE. Let's see.
Click on it and let's see how many there are.
244. In 15 minutes.
Wow, yeah.
Hit me.
Paul London and Brian Kendrick.
Paul London. Oh, wow.
Also, one of my favorite tag teams of all time.
Brian Kendrick.
Jesse James and Billy Gunn.
The New Age Outlaws.
Oh, we got Bart Gunn too, thank goodness. I was just about to say him. Bubba Ray, Dudley, Devon Dudley.
Dudleys. 3 of them.
The Hardys. Yeah, Spike Dudley over there.
It gave us Damian Mizdow
Okay.
for something.
I'm fine with that, I guess.
The Hardys, Matt and Jeff,
Yeah.
6 World, 3 WWE, 1 WCW, and 1 SmackDown. SP.
Oh, Booker T and I cannot Harlem Heat. I cannot remember what they were. I can't remember his tag team partner's name. But they were the Harlem Heat. They have the most tag championships of all time.
According to this, they've got 4.
Yeah, no, that's a lie.
There's another two big ones you're not naming that have a lot of championships.
Big Show and The Miz also.
But that's a good shout out. Big Show and The Miz.
Also Kane and Undertaker.
Kane, Undertaker.
Scroll through my Rolodex here.
Kane with 12. 9.
Did John Cena and Evan Bourne win one?
John Cena has 4, 2 World and 2 WWE. Evan Bourne is on here somewhere.
Yeah, I thought they did. There he is on there.
WWE tag title. 12 World and 2 WWE for this person.
Ooh, in 2000.
I assume their first reign was in 2000.
The answer is Booker T first reign in 2001. He was somebody else, I guess, before that.
98 was Kane's.
Hulk Hogan and Randy Savage.
The Hulkster, the Macho Man.
What about Triple H and Shawn Michaels? Obviously.
Shawn Michaels, 5 for WWE.
I feel like there will be several iterations of them with others. Edge and Randy Orton.
Edge is going to be one of the higher ones.
And Christian, you know.
Shout out Dean Ho.
Yeah, I remember him.
Edge and Randy Orton. Edge and Christian was who I was thinking of.
Yeah.
Let's get this guy from 1975 that won at one time.
Randy Orton and Matt Riddle.
RK Bro.
Yep.
Oh, it just took Riddle. That's cool.
Yeah. Well, I think that's what he went by as well. Oh, Hulk Hogan went with like Scott Hall or
no, but I bet.
What about the other guy?
He's not on there at all. By Kevin Nash. Kevin Nash.
Yeah. Kevin Nash also went with Shawn Michaels there for a while. Kofi Kingston.
Oh, shout out
King. King somewhere.
Sonny King.
Yep.
19.
And he was in 2008. Who was he with? I feel like he won it with the Miz, though. I'm trying to think of who's that guy. That he's with now. That's in the New Day. What?
No, never mind. Wrong team.
Not R-Truth, but R-Truth and John Morrison won it.
Shout out also John Morrison. Oh, Mo.
Now I wonder if they're giving that. Type in Johnny Nitro, because that was also okay. So they're putting John Morrison, John Nitro. Now Joey Mercury. There it is. Okay.
In alphabetical order by first name. That's interesting.
Oh, really? I didn't know that. Okay.
An A or a B.
What about try X-Pac?
X-Pac.
Because he's like I said, some sort of iteration with DX. They probably all been tag partners together. China might even be on there.
No China.
So she may even be here. I'm still drawing a blank on the. Quit trying to type in A-Train and Albert and Lord Tensai. Quit. I knew it.
What about the Nature Boy Ric Flair with 3 world championships over here. Speaking of
Batista. Yeah.
he's
Yeah. They did it together.
on China.
More than likely, most of your popular wrestlers are going to have a tag championship. Most likely.
Brock Lesnar doesn't. Reigns does.
Yeah, the Usos. Type an Uso.
So Jimmy and Jay, there's an Uso in between them from 87.
No, it's a J.
Oh, you right. My fault. What about, speaking of Jay, what about Jimmy Superfly Snuka?
Mm-hmm.
Well,
You can try the Headbangers.
what were their names?
Try Headbanger. No, okay. Well, it was Luke and that was the Axe and Animal and Road Warrior Hawk.
Making sure it wasn't another Hawk that we didn't know about.
There's Axe, isn't there? Axe and
Smash.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Smash. Luke. That's Bray Wyatt.
Luke, and
Harper.
No, they wore the camo pants and walked around like this.
Yeah, the Bushwhackers.
The Bushwhackers, yeah. I think that's their last name. I think that's what they look like, Luke Bushwhacker.
I'm going to have to disagree with you.
I guess me too. Oh, I was thinking of someone a little bit ago. Try Biggie Langston.
We got him.
Who is the other guy?
Yeah. Got
Harper. What was their names? Oh, William Regal and
yeah,
Dave.
I can see him, but I can't tell you what his name is.
Yeah.
Who was the other guy he ran around with? Paul. He was a pirate.
Paul Burchill.
Don't know. Okay, fine.
Dave Matthews, is that him?
He has a band.
Is that it?
Dave Matthews band.
Is that what I'm thinking?
Shout out Moondog King, by the way. Just saw that name pop up.
Yep, there he is. Did you try Atom Bomb already?
I did not.
He's on here. Okay.
What a pull, Atom Bomb. What about the Ultimate Warrior? Nope. Okay, that's cool.
2018 there. One championship. Oh my goodness. There was one time there was a little kid that was a tag team partner with Braun Strowman.
How about a Santino Morella on there?
Try Braun Strowman. And there was, like I said, a young child was his tag team partner, and they won the championships.
Not an Alex. Smith. You can't go wrong with the Smith.
There's the Smith.
About a Lee. Okay, no, fine.
Dang, this is rough.
James. Okay, fine. I'll stop.
Stone Cold
Steve Austin.
The Rock. Him and Mankind did it. Mick Foley, maybe.
They give us. Yeah, I figured they'd give us all of them at once. No, they just lumped all of them into Mick Foley.
Yeah.
Oh man, we have three. You have like 3 minutes.
Yeah, I do. There's Deuce over there. Shout out.
Dominic
Mysterio. What are you talking about?
Yeah. Speaking of Mysterio. Yep, there he is. I was thinking about where he at.
Oh, you can put in Finn Balor and Damian Priest. They're it now. And then The Miz and R-Truth are one now too, but they're already. I got them. Did you get The Miz already?
Yes.
I think you did. Chris Jericho. Chris Jericho did it with the Big Show, Jericho. Kane and Big Show had it one time. The Big Show is partners with a lot of people. Oh, he was partners with Rob Van Dam. They had it. That was Kane. Kane and Rob Van Dam were.
RVD.
The Hurricane might be on here. Gregory Helms.
Oh yeah, Gregory Helms.
Yeah.
I assume they put them together.
Kurt Angle, I think, won it. And put Festus on here. Is he on here? No, he's not. I was thinking of Jesse and Festus. Biscuits and gravy.
Speaking of a callback, what about a Jimmy Wang Yang?
I was gonna say, what about Jimmy Wang Yang? Get him on here. The Asian cowboy. Let's see here. Who was I just now thinking of?
Palumbo. No, okay.
Shelton Benjamin.
Oh, that's a good shout. Yeah.
He did it with that other guy. I cannot remember his name. What about Crash and them Holly? Crash Holly. Hardcore Holly. Hardcore Holly might be on there too. I think they were together.
Holly.
Yeah.
Booker
T. Oh, we already got Booker T. Sorry.
Couldn't think of his partner's name.
Shout out Maven real quick. Well,
all right.
Let's just go ahead and give up. We got a minute left. So
Adrian Adonis, AJ Styles.
Yeah, that's fair.
Andre the Giant did it one time.
Billy Kidman.
Arn Anderson.
I can't believe I didn't get Blackjack Lanza.
That's fine. A Blackjack Mulligan, too.
It upset me that, oh my gosh, we forgot about Bret Hart and Jim Neidhart and
Bradshaw and Ron Simmons, I'm sure.
Scotty Too Hottie over there. We were just talking about them a little bit ago.
Right.
Heidenreich. Oh my gosh. Scroll down. I didn't know what that guy's name is that I've been trying to think of. That's in the New Day. Yeah, there's the Headbangers.
Chad Gable.
Cody
Charlie
Rhodes. Charlie Haas. That was him. Shelton Benjamin, yeah.
Chief J. Strongbow. Why didn't we try the Guerreros?